Someday someone's gonna put you in your place. Maybe today's that day.
Zelina Vega is here to stop the archetype. Ever since the archetype returned to WWE, she's been on a rampage, picking apart the SmackDown locker room, one by one.
No offense to their opponents, but if you haven't noticed, she's not exactly targeting the top of the card.
Are you calling the archetype a bully? You might want to be careful how you choose your words, or you will be the one with your arm on the wrong side of some steel steps. The springboard attack fails to land.
Barbaric amount of stomps. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that.
And a stomp to the gut. Gotta be agonizing for the arm. Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right.
She's not done yet, not by a long shot.
Just like that, she turned it around with the lariat. And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Oh yeah, and her toughness is already being put to the test.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Distressing spot.
Not looking good for Zelina here.
Opportunity now for Vega to capture some momentum.
Could be the table turner Zelina desperately needed.
The archetype looks to make Zelina Vega her latest victim here tonight in a string of what feels like targeted attacks. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Blow to the breadbasket.
Oh, Stinky, the arm right there. Oh, the knees at the last second.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework. She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
From Zelina.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
Created separation here.
Brutal knee right to the face.
And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Zelina needs to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Oh, there's the Irish curse backbreaker. Frog kick! She's got her pin. This might be the end. And that'll do it. Unfortunately, not the outcome Zelina Vega or the WWE Universe wanted.
Hang on, this isn't over.
Is this what I think it is?
We're going to see another arm fractured, courtesy of the archetype. What the hell is that?
This must be what she was referring to when she said she was going to bury everyone in WWE.
Don't do it, come on.
The Women's United States Champion is here to put an end to this.
Naomi from behind.
And Moreno, it's a super kick.
They're in full retreat mode now.
The archetype was picking on the SmackDown roster, and now finally someone has stepped up to stop her.
This is a showdown I can't wait to see.
Archetype, ever since you first came back to WWE, I've been watching you. First you got stomped by Jordynne Grace, Then you took your ball home and went on a temper tantrum tour all around the world. Then you show up here on SmackDown with your lackey and start attacking people, showing your true colors. This whole time, you've been picking on people who aren't at your level. But now you're looking at someone who is the Women's United States Champion. Let's get this straight. This isn't about me trying to be some kind of locker room hero. No. This is about showing you there's a new archetype in WWE. Me. So if you want to step up, face me in the ring next week. You can even bring your little shovel. I don't care. But whatever you do, proceed with caution.
Naomi should have never gotten involved in our business. I can't wait for you to put her in her place next
I
week.
can't wait for her to get what's coming either. But I'm not gonna face Naomi in the ring.
What do you mean?
I have some important business to take care of.
But I heard Zelina's going to be in Naomi's corner. It'll be too...
Is that a problem for you? If you can't handle it, I can always go find someone who can.
No.
Good. This is an opportunity for you to step up. Don't let...
Naomi has got to be frustrated as this match gets underway. She had no idea she'd be facing Moreno.
And now Naomi can take out all that frustration on her opponent. Moreno was pretty much thrown to the wolves by her supposed friend.
That's where you got it wrong, Booker. The archetype is not friends with anyone. This is all transactional, and I, for one, think there's more going on here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's another swerve coming for Naomi.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Oh, yes!
Well, look at this.
Expertly applied suplex.
Naomi put a stop to that.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Counters. Using the ropes.
Springboard misses the target. Torturing their opponent.
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Hooking their opponent. Flat out power here. Just a stalling vertical suplex. And now showing off a bit. Vertical suplex. She got put to the test there.
She's got to let it roll off her back.
Oh, look at this.
Spinning
Turning the pin around.
She puts an end to the pin attempt. I wonder why. Brutal knee strike. The Archetype's last-minute replacement. Moreno is doing everything she can to hang on against a frustrated Naomi.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Quicker than Naomi there.
And both athletes showing they have each other's number.
Uh-oh. Samoan drop. It headed up top. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you
Rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Oh, off the top rope. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Both competitors.
Moreno with the Irish whip, but Naomi hangs on. And she nails a vicious DDT.
Moreno is in trouble here.
She was in trouble when she got put in this match.
A perfect split leg moonsault.
Naomi has defeated Moreno in a resounding victory.
This might be bittersweet for Naomi. Yeah, she got the win, but she did not get her hands on the archetype.
This'll have to do for now.
I'm so sorry I couldn't make our match tonight, Naomi. But as you can see, I had some other business to take care of. Isn't that right, Rikishi?
What the hell are you doing? That's enough!
I'm here because actions have consequences, Naomi. You interfered with me at work, so I took things home. I think we're done here.
My God.
In all my years covering WWE, that was one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen.
I don't know what else to say. I hope Rikishi is okay.
The so-called archetype has dug herself to an all-new low.
I'd ask what the hell you were thinking attacking a WWE Hall of Famer at their home, but I already know the answer. You weren't thinking at all.
That's where you're wrong, Aldous. Maybe the old me wouldn't have had a plan, but now I have it all figured out. And really, what an unforgettable final moment on SmackDown before I go back to Raw to take down Jordynne Grace.
Is that so?
You said it yourself. If this went sideways, you'd send me on my way, and I'd be Raw's problem. Well, judging by the shovel marks I left on Rikishi, I'd say we ventured into sideways territory.
Well, that may have been your plan, but you're not going anywhere.
What do you mean? There's the transfer window before SummerSlam.
There is, but you won't be in it. I've officially put you and Naomi on the protected list. You said it yourself, that actions have consequences. Well, you will deal with yours when you face Naomi at SummerSlam.
You can't do this!
I can. And by the way, since you took the fight out of the arena, your match at SummerSlam will be Falls Count Anywhere.
The women's US title better be on the line.
I'm sure Naomi won't have a problem with that as long as she gets her hands on you.
Fine. Then I'll see you at SummerSlam. I saw what Naomi said on social media. I'm not gonna give her the chance to make good on her threats before our match.
If that means I won't have to deal with you for a few weeks, then sounds good to me.
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
The disgraced archetype steps onto the SummerSlam stage.
Introducing the challenger from Chattanooga, Tennessee, AK-47, Whitney Addams! From Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Naomi!
There you see the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division.
This match has it all. Family pride, revenge, a once proud superstar who's turned to the dark side. And the Women's United States Championship is at stake.
You forgot to mention this is Falls Count Anywhere. With everything that's gone down between these two, this match could get wild.
I'd be shocked if it didn't turn into all-out chaos, Booker, but this is what SummerSlam is all about. Swinging blade action!
That puts her on the offensive.
Going after the arm in a big way.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
She is going to do some irreversible damage with that shovel.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
This is bigger than the Women's United States Championship. Naomi is fighting for her father-in-law here tonight. And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Oh, and fights back.
Both competitors showing how well they know each other.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Afterglow combo. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, and she had Naomi's number.
Cinches up the arm in a series of boots.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
From above!
From the top rope.
Saw it was coming. Awesome power slam. Oh, right in the arm.
The champ looking a little worse for wear. The champ with the cover. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Oh, that shovel hitting hard.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Can Naomi recover from this adversity?
Tossed back into the ring.
Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one. Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you. And a stomp to the gut.
Naomi put a stop to that. Momentum isn't completely out of Naomi's side just yet.
Yeah, Naomi's survival instincts are taking over.
And that looked like a rag doll being thrown around. Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that.
She evades the attack.
My goodness, what a knee strike. A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
And an answer from her.
Quick maneuver.
Hang on, is that Rikishi's music?
The Hall of Famer is here for revenge.
Rikishi is in the ring. Going for that patented arm wringer.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich.
Boom! Fight back with that elbow.
The champ looks dead on her feet.
Oh yeah, she's in really rough shape right now, and I don't know how much longer she can last.
Situational awareness with immediate azimuth.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Ooh, knocked her head right off with that knee.
Just a continuous rush. Spiked with a urinati.
Could that be enough to claim the title?
Kick out. The champion stays alive.
And this is what it means to be a champion. Any other mere mortal, that would have been the end of the line.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken?
I can't even believe this anymore. I just want to sit back and enjoy this battle. Oh, yes,
Working on the arm. And she's really on the back foot now.
Yeah, she's got to try to find an opening here.
Cuts the attack off.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Quick thinking from Naomi. She's able to nip things in the cover. We can have a new champ here. New champ. A new era begins.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's United States Champion, AK-47, Whitney Addams.
Naomi's been defeated, and we have a new Women's United States Champion.
This woman shouldn't be champion, let alone represent the United States.
Agree or disagree? She won the match, and now we all have to deal with it.
It's been a while. A lot's changed.
Yeah. For starters, I have this championship. Aren't you going to congratulate me?
No, I'm more concerned with your actions as of late.
Here we go.
Someone has to talk some sense into you. I tried when I came to your gym, but you made it abundantly clear you weren't ready to listen. And you even took a golden opportunity away from Moreno. All so she could do your bidding? So you can go attack an innocent man at his home? And for what? That championship? Another shot at glory? Well, I'm here to tell you it's not worth it. Not even close.
Maybe if you ever won a championship, you'd understand.
Just stop. I'm trying to have a conversation with the real you. The one I was friends with.
If you want to talk, let's start with getting me the hell off of SmackDown so I can go after Jordan.
The transfer window has passed, and even if I could do anything, I don't want this version of you on Raw. But it's not too late for you to change course. Yeah, you've done some messed up things, but the fans will forgive you. And after some time, the locker room would too. Just think about it, okay? You fought so hard to come back from injury. Is this really how you want to be remembered? I don't think so.
Congrats on the title win. You really got in Naomi's head with everything you did, and it showed tonight. The plan was perfect.
I know you wanted to know more about what I was doing, but this just proves you need to trust me. I have it all figured out.
So what's next?
Didn't I just say to trust me? You don't need to worry about every little detail. I'll let you know when I
Got
need...
it.
Can you believe the nerve?
Were you listening to my conversation with...
Yes. When someone is 5 feet away from me virtue signaling so hard, it's kind of tough to ignore. So you've ruffled some feathers since you came back. Who cares?
That's what I've been saying.
Just like you. I spent most of my career pandering to the WWE Universe and doing what? But now that I've stopped caring about all that, to put things in your terms, It's much better to be the one holding the So block out the noise from the do-gooders and keep fighting the bad fight. Before you know it, you'll have
Please welcome the new Women's United States Champion. The floor is open to questions. Robin Ray, we'll start with you.
Thanks. One of the hottest topics on my podcast has been your new attitude. Is it here to stay?
I thought you all would have come up with some better questions since the last time I did one of these. But I guess not. All I have to say is look at what I have sitting on the table with me. My so-called new attitude has brought me nothing but success. Despite everyone telling me I should be something else, this isn't temporary. This is who I am.
Okay, next up is Robert Inkin from Sports Coverage Daily.
I wanted to ask about what's next. Now that you've gotten past Naomi, what about a possible rematch with Jordynne Grace?
Everyone knows this version of me would tear Jordynne Grace apart. And that's exactly why the office is too scared to let me go back to Raw. They blocked me in the transfer window, and I'm sure they'll continue to protect their paper champion as long as they can. Until then, I have my own title to defend. One more of these, Saxton, and I'm done.
Okay, let's go with Marcus Brown, Wrestling Spectator.
Can you define your relationship with Moreno? Is she your tag partner? Your manager? Both?
Neither. I'm her mentor. That means sometimes she learns by teaming with me, and other times from my corner. In return for that valuable experience, she does whatever I tell her to do. No questions asked. And speaking of, there will be no more questions asked by any of you. Next time, do better.
I just wanted to let you know that your issues with our family is far from over.
I beat your sister-in-law in the ring, beat your father with a shovel. Unless you got any other relatives you want me to take out, I think we're done here.
What goes around comes around.
If it isn't our piece of trash Women's United States Champion.
Real professional, Road Dogg.
You want to talk about professional? Aren't you the one who went to a WWE Hall of Famer's house and assaulted him with a shovel? You're not professional. You're criminal.
And yet here I am, walking among the free. So if I were you, I'd be more careful about what I said. Never know which WWE Hall of Famer I'll end up burying.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I've been told I have to give you title defense matches, so let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's.
Remember when you were nice? That feels like a long time ago.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship! Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria! And her opponent from Chattanooga, Tennessee, the WWE Women's United States Champion, AK-47, Whitney Addams!
There you see the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division.
This should be an exciting match tonight as these superstars go head-to-head for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Yeah, this title has inspired some pretty fantastic matches. There is plenty of stiff competition around this women's US title, so when you get a shot at it, you don't want to miss.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock.
Shoulders down, championship at stake. Quick pin, championship on the line. And she kicks out right away.
She almost got caught by...
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship!
It's the United States Champion looking to continue her dominance.
The United States Champion's been on quite a run as of late. Even if you don't like how she goes about her business, there you see the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division.
The champion had no idea who she'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but when it turns out to be someone who's got an axe to grind, good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives her the slight edge here against Nia Jax.
Double knees.
Both wrists captured and... Springboard off. Disaster kick. Nia's getting picked apart here.
Now we have to see just how tough Nia truly can be. Punctuating it all with one last stomp.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Double knees. Targeting the arm to great effect.
Off the rope.
Springboard roundhouse. Good night.
No answer to any of these attacks. She's really got nothing left right now.
Yeah, she wasn't expecting things to take this turn.
Nia Jax is hoping the element of surprise will allow her to get some revenge on behalf of her family bloodline here tonight.
I love the champion's mindset here. Nothing fancy, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Looking to take the legs out. Our champion is doing everything possible to make sure their opponent can't stand up.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
Crashing down.
And an elbow drop to follow.
A quick reversal from her.
Capped off with a big one.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
Oh, God, tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give.
Here we go. Through the air. It connects.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
What a knee.
The Women's US Champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Naomi is in the house.
The champion better keep her eye on the ball here.
Nia Jax has the Women's United States title.
And the champ has no idea.
Nia with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new Women's United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at her own game. Credit to Nia and Naomi. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Moreno.
You hate to see it. Somewhere, my guy Rikishi is smiling.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match.
You think? You straight up blew it. We've been over this 100 times. What's your job when you're out there in my corner?
Do whatever it takes to make sure you win.
Yeah, and instead, you failed to warn me that Nia had recovered. And then you did nothing while she hit me with my belt. You cost me the match and my United States title.
I'm sorry.
You're lucky you have a chance to make up for it. Aldis has booked us against Nia and Naomi in a steel cage.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change.
It's the fallen hero and her partner who she's dragged down with her.
The following contest is a
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four cannot stand each other. And now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four women forever. You can guarantee that.
Just clubbing down.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Costly error there.
Using the ropes into the roundhouse kick.
Fists are flying into this brutal steel cage match as these four women settle their differences once and for all.
Beginning the ascent of this steel structure.
Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Finishing it off with one more.
Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Jax's resiliency being tested here.
She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
And she is looking to get out of this cage once and for all.
Look out! Totally missed that one. Ooh! Quicker than Naomi there.
Brutal short arm lariat.
Dodges out of the way. Big down. What a slam.
Great athleticism. Intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach. Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine. Not looking good. In this position. Someone drop. She's had a lot thrown her way already.
I really don't think she was planning on getting thrown around like this inside the steel cage. And connects with the kick. Oh! I think I felt that one. And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Nearly decapitated. The arm getting pummeled.
Sharp elbow.
Getting out of harm's way.
We're in that electric chair, baby. Here we go. We're going for the round. Reversal.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Bang! What a knee.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Both wrists captured. And that's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Misses the target.
Set up in the corner now.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Earth-shaking power slam.
Kick!
Both wrists captured. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Going to ascend the cage.
Incoming!
Uh-oh. Nia Jax brushes that one off.
Bulldog plants him. And oh man, look at this. That last shot busted her open. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
She's starting to wear down here.
And this is what we're talking about when we say a cage match is punishing. The cage doesn't care about leaving those battle scars, and that's what we're seeing right here.
Release back suplex. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Oh, she calls it the rear view. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Turn Nia Jax around there.
Maybe looking for a powerbomb here.
Oh, wait a minute, no reverse. That was a big punch. Hands.
Vicious knee to the face.
Oh, rapid fire afterglow combo.
Into a German suplex. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Boom, boom, persistent barrage. Oh, she retaliates. Jax cannot be overpowered.
Oh, what a gut punch.
Nice timing with that swing, boy.
Oh, knee smash in the face.
Knee strike connect. Oh my gosh, what impact. Down we go. Oh God, what a shot to the face. She's calling the ref to open the door. She wants out now. firm control.
Punishing boot.
Both wrists captured. It's
Look at the knee strikes. Just unloading knees to the body. Her endurance is really being tested now.
I don't think anyone wants to spend any more time in this cage, because as we just saw, this will all only continue to get worse before it can get anything resembling better.
How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle has been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to close this one out.
Oh, gotta keep your balance, man. Trying to scale that cage wall.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
Oh, she's going for it. She's trying to get out of this cage, man.
Here it is. Boom!
Scorpion death drop.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Naomi had it turned around.
Slammed down with the Uranagi.
Naomi's got a problem here.
And now she's scaling the steel cage wall.
Taking off.
Down with force. Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way. Nia Jax is just begging for a fight. Can't prepare your face for that.
Oh, fires back with a kick to the gut.
Frankensteiner.
She has that laser focus on her opponent here. Struck in the face mid-attack.
And Nia.
Massive Uranagi there. Hazardous situation for Naomi.
And here we go.
Strong impact.
Will that close Naomi out?
Gonna scale the cage wall now. She's finding herself a foothold to climb the cage.
Using every ounce of energy to make the climb up the cage.
Makes it to the top, and now just needs to find a way down. If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
She's so close here, just has to finish the job. Making it over the top of the cage, now coming down to the outside.
Just a few more seconds, and we'll have a winner.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is a...
Naomi, feel the glow. There it is. A couple of knees, and then another one, and that'll force the break.
Big time clothesline, man. Got caught right there with big elbows.
With elbows to the face. Letting this crowd fire her up right now.
Firm control.
Smacked in the face with a kick. Looking to find more grip for the climb up the cage.
Her future is in the balance as she sits atop the cage. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
She's still a long way up, gentlemen.
Here are your winners, Moreno and AK-47, Whitney Addams.
The former archetype and Moreno have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. Naomi and Nia have got to be frustrated.
I know you're not the cordial type these days,
But you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Natalia and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Jordan Grace, was growing stronger, successfully defending her championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant Moreno. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to her. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Jordan's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take her title, bury her with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more...
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure... Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things...
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way.
You can keep it.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
We? Let's not get carried away. I did most of the work out there.
Still, I think we might be onto something. I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Women's Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board.
Okay, we can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go. Like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Do you think I forgot that you cost me my United States title? With where I'm headed, I can't afford to have you hold me back anymore.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Moreno. You think. I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah, well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to do what I came back for. And that's win the WWE Women's Championship. Without you.
The greatest WWE Women's Champion of the 21st
century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that dead weight Moreno. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Moreno ever again. She's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Jordan Grace for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
The Wyatt Six picked you to be their next sacrifice?
I'm eternally grateful for the same thing, Liv. Not being you helps me get out of bed every morning.
So weird to hear you say that with this change in attitude of yours. Sure does seem like you're following in my footsteps.
Unless your footsteps are taking you to Heyman and his musclehead champion, there's no reason I'd walk anywhere you've been.
Obviously. You put on this whole new look, get all mean, start playing mind games and attacking legends and winning titles.
No, I am nothing like you. That's why I ditched the dead weight instead of keeping Moreno around to take you and Raquel's belt.
But you didn't. You didn't even try. Maybe you're more frightened of us than you are.
I am not afraid of them.
Oh, darling. Say it enough times.
I'm not afraid of the Wyatt Six.
A word of advice? Some people are built for the bad guy life. Some people aren't. I think maybe you picked the wrong side of the...
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you gonna do about the Wyatt Six?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt Six hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine, so how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Women's Championship back.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything, including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatt.
You want to act as if the Wyatt Six aren't bothering you? Well, here's your chance.
I feel like you're not listening. Let's try that again.